Grand Garden Arena in Las Vegas. AEW presents Double or Nothing.
It's Sunday! You know what that means! AEW is live in Las Vegas, Nevada, the MGM Grand Garden Arena, right where it all began 5 years ago for Double or Nothing.
Introducing the challenger from Essex, England, weighing 233 pounds, the aerial assassin, Ospreay!
What a reaction for Will Ospreay, who has been red hot since joining the roster of All Elite Wrestling, but this perhaps will be his biggest challenge yet. Roderick Strong, the international champion, and Don Will Ospreay, again, I say nominally, part of the Don Callis family. I didn't see you guys spending too much time together this week.
It's not a social club. It's a business arrangement. Take back nominally. That's the wrong word.
Taz, we've seen a lot of reactions to a lot of guys come out, but nothing in a short span of time like Will Ospreay.
Absolutely. I mean, obviously, you can just hear it. Everybody here in Las Vegas loves Ospreay. Worldwide, they love this guy, and there's good reason. He's spectacular, a dynamic performer. Amazing.
Just once, I'd like some.
You call somebody a rube, but they're not going to give you credit for anything.
And his opponent being accompanied by the Kingdom from Tampa, Florida, weighing 203 pounds. He is the AEW International Champion, Roderick Strong.
Roderick Strong, the international champion, and the Undisputed Kingdom, especially those two men, Mike Bennett and Matt Taven, have been a thorn in the side of Will Ospreay for the last month. And now, all the talk will be over.
Well, last time we saw Ospreay, thanks to these men, there was blood coming out of his head.
Yeah, Ospreay was bloodied, required stitches. Now you saw that bandage over his eye. That was because of what the Undisputed Kingdom had done to Will Ospreay.
Well, I gotta say this, man. My God. I remember this guy.
Well, the man that sits at the head of the Undisputed Kingdom, Adam Cole. I mean, we've got sponsors, we've got more matches, and Adam Cole apparently thinks he's more important than all of that.
Of course he does.
Seems like he's walking pretty good.
Yeah, I would agree. I mean, he injured that foot, if you recall, back at Grand Slam.
Last September.
Right. So it's been
About 9 months, give or take.
the challengers, the Bastard Pack, Fenix, Penta, and Miedo, Death Triangle.
How great was it to see Death Triangle reunited this past Wednesday night at Dynamite? Taz, they are among the most dangerous trios in all of professional wrestling, but they have not teamed since January 2023, that best of 7 series with the Young Bucks, Kenny Omega, the Super Classico.
Yeah, no, you're right, and that's a big thing, man, when you don't have that, you might not have, I should say, that cohesiveness as a 3-man unit. We know their opponents. Okay, the Bang Bang Gang, they have been rocking and rolling, Nick. There's definitely cohesiveness there, but this should be a great trios match.
They are the Unified World Trios Champions, Austin and Colten Gunn, Switchblade, Jay White, the Bang Bang Gang.
I don't know, sometimes I think about the antics of Jay White and what they had done to Pac over the past few weeks. Maybe had reunited Death Triangle, put a spark under Pac. Had such a great match our last pay-per-view, if you recall, against Okada. Looked like he was moving on in singles competition. He was being interviewed by Arkady, and he said, I don't want to talk about Death Triangle. They interrupted him, and maybe that sparked something in him. I don't know, but it's great to see him back.
It very well could have sparked inadvertently.
Yep.
The reuniting of Death Triangle by the Bang Bang Gang. And, you know, we talked about the long layoff for Death Triangle, why they haven't teamed, or how they hadn't teamed in almost 16 months, more than 16 months. The why of it is very important. All 3 men, Penta, Miedo, Fenix, and Pac, dealing with separate injury issues. Pac also dealing with a very serious medical issue that almost ended his in-ring.
This next match set for one fall with a 60-minute time limit is for the AEW Women's World Championship. Introducing the challenger from Oakton, Virginia, the Professor, Serena Deeb.
Well, ahead of our AEW Women's World Championship match, Taz is tagged out. Nigel McGuinness tagging in. Thank you for joining us here tonight. 5 years of AEW, Double or Nothing. I'm going to put you on the spot. Who do you have here tonight?
Ask me that question. Shouldn't it be obvious? Timeless Toni Storm is going to be the AEW Women's Champion from here ever after.
From here to eternity, you might say.
Happy ever after.
Thanks for dressing up, Nigel. You're looking great, brother.
Well, no worries. I appreciate that, Tony. Coming from you, that means a lot.
Both they out of youth medium polo shirts.
Wow. See?
Touche, Excalibur. Touche.
Well, look, you can...
Shoot time!
And purple, being accompanied by Luther and Mariah May. From Stage 7 at Warner Brothers Studios, she is the AEW Women's World Champion, Timeless Toni Storm.
Nigel McGuinness on his feet, welcoming our AEW Women's World Champion, Timeless Toni Storm.
Don't let him fool you. It's for Mariah May.
It is for everybody, for all of them. Toni Storm and everyone who adores the Queen of the silver screen.
Nigel's such a big Luther fan.
The archetype of black and white. Her title reign has been nothing short of magnificent. It's transcended pro wrestling. It's been lauded alongside Garbo for her performances, and her daring performance in Beneath Deeb's Flag has shocked all of Hollywood and have left the film world's pundits speechless.
Like we are right now.
Did he say Gabbo, the character from The Simpsons?
I believe he did.
It was just one episode. Who would get that reference? Too esoteric, Nigel. It'll never work.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall with a 30-minute time limit. Coming down the aisle from Long Island, New York, weighing 201 pounds, Trent Beretta.
As we saw in the recap, Trent Beretta, since that loss in the final or semifinals, the AEW World Tag Team Championship title tournament, has been, I mean, just obsessed with Orange Cassidy and obsessed with exposing what he says is Orange Cassidy, how he uses and manipulates people.
Called Orange Cassidy a narcissist. But not just Orange Cassidy, Chuck Taylor, even Rocky Romero. Trent Beretta has no time for any of his former best friends. He almost ended Chuck. All the bitterness of an old friend.
Not almost, definitively ending the career of Chuck Taylor.
Who on top in this business has not been a narcissist, Nigel, you included?
Fair point.
What is this?
Well, Trent looking around here.
And his opponent from whatever, Wayne, whatever, freshly squeezed Orange Cassidy.
Well, a little old school Orange Cassidy here, right?
Yeah, throwback to Pixies, but Don, you've been taking a very outsized interest in recruiting Orange Cassidy to the Don Callis family. Do you have anything to do with this?
He's one of the iconic figures here in All Elite Wrestling, and I like to see the fans get a little treat here, if you know what I mean.
Well, we've seen you talking to Cassidy on a number of occasions. Has Orange Cassidy accepted any of your advances?
I'm not going to get into that right here tonight with you. Let's just focus on what's going to be a great wrestling match.
Sounds like a no, Nigel.
Well, we'll find out, I guess.
Orange Cassidy, I believe this is the first time you've ever seen him wear a black shirt.
There's the signal! Here he comes!
This is a three-way match for the FTW Championship. Introducing the challengers first, from St. Mark's Place, weighing 201 pounds, he is Hook.
The cold-hearted, handsome devil, the man that has held the FTW Championship twice before, will tonight be the night that he becomes three-time champion.
Well, no one expected a three-way match, did we?
Not at all. A very unique set of circumstances. Double submission holds, dueling submission holds from Hook and Katsuyori Shibata, forcing this three-way match tonight, Nigel.
That's right, Brian Keith tapping it. And red rum.
Next, from Tokyo, Japan, weighing 209 pounds, the wrestler, Katsuyori Shibata.
And for a man with a career like Katsuyori Shibata, more than 2 decades of in-ring action, how is it that in pursuit of Chris Jericho and the FTW Championship, Shibata has competed in his first ever Street Fighter, his first ever FTW Rules match, his first ever three-way match, and now his second three-way match.
It's a very interesting turn of events, certainly, and all because both men want to climb the learning tree.
To be accompanied by Big Bill from Winnipeg, Manitoba, Canada, weighing 225 pounds, he is the FTW champion, the learning tree, Chris Jericho.
Listen to that reaction for the learning tree. They love him. After 33 years of being on top, he is now the longest reigning for the world champion of all time.
He's the only for the world champion.
You have to ruin everything, Tony, don't you? Bet you tell little kids that Father Christmas isn't real.
Like a Cow eating corn, Tony.
Yeah, cow eating corn.
What a handsome fellow.
That's such a disingenuous smile.
And that's the thing, we've been at the desk with Jericho. We've heard this disingenuous, as you said, this smugness, this self-satisfied FTW champion, Chris Jericho, really believing that, you know, he has something to teach Big Bill, saying that that Hook hit himself in the face with a baseball bat. There we see that defaced FTW championship belt.
Waving to people. People booing at him, he's waving to them.
You don't think...
This is an IWGP World Heavyweight Title Eliminator match set for one fall with a 30-minute time limit. Being accompanied by Don Callis from Osaka, Japan, weighing 232 pounds, the Alpha Konosuke Takeshita.
One of the most impressive performers of the modern era. And even more dangerous because of that man applauding him on his way to ringside.
Well, Nigel, that fact underscored by the statistic we saw at the bottom of the screen, 11-2 in singles matches since joining the Don Callis family. And that is against top flight competition.
Top flight competition, the majority of them at 100%. But as we saw not long ago, Jon Moxley, not 100% now, Tony.
Yeah, it happened just last night. The left arm of Jon Moxley obviously is going to come into play here, I would think, in some way.
And his opponent from Cincinnati, Ohio, weighing 231 pounds, he is the IWGP World Heavyweight Champion,
If you needed a bullseye for Takeshita right there on the left arm. The Wild Thing is naming homage to the hardcore legend at Sushi Onita. Not feeling so groovy after last night on Collision. As you said, it was Don Callis who offered an olive branch to Moxley, who snapped it in half, threatened Callis, and his opponent tonight, Takeshita, had no choice but to attack Moxley.
Jon Moxley, that heavily taped left arm, as you said, likely to be the prime target of the Alpha, Konosuke Takeshita. A very dangerous matchup for Moxley, because were Takeshita to win this, he would receive a shot at the IWGP World Heavyweight Championship, whether Jon Moxley is champion or not. Moxley's next defense of the title will take place on June 9th at New Japan Pro Wrestling's Dominion event. Moxley will have to put the title on the line that night against Evil of New Japan Pro Wrestling. And Takeshita, were he successful tonight, would likely get the first shot at whoever leaves Osaka as IWGP World Heavyweight Champion.
Yeah, remember 5 years ago, he came right through the stands in this very event.
And right over the wall, just like that.
Yeah, attacked Jericho and Omega. Went up on the chips in a memorable moment.
Was that paradigm shift on the chips, on the poker chip to Kenny Omega to cap off the first event in the history of all Elite Wrestling.
You don't have to fast forward too far to see when Moxley won the AEW World title. Don Callis had more than a hand to play in that decision.
Yeah, he had a screwdriver to play in that decision. A result that cost Jon Moxley.
The following is a barbed wire steel cage match for the TNT Championship. The only way to win is by pinfall or submission. 119 pounds, Malachi Black.
Check out all of the devices in the ring, guys.
Plenty of opportunity for pain. Oh no! We wondered which Adam Colten would show up today. We're about to find out.
Awfully bizarre.
You're one of us now.
It's like he rose from hell, didn't it?
It sure is the TNT champion. And there you see it above his head. The Brood, a reference to an early part of Adam Copeland's career, a part that he thought he had long put behind him, but a part that Malachi Black and the House of Black have drawn out of the TNT champion.
By taking the wedding ring of Adam Copeland, the thing that tethered him to a comfortable life, Radar superstar to about ready to get Triple X.
And remember what Justin Roberts said, the only way to win is by pinfall or submission. There will be no escape once that cage door locks.
Copeland talked of Black's dream to beat Copeland, make him bend at the knee, and maybe join the House of Black. But Copeland said men like them don't deal in dreams. Their currency is nightmares. And when Copeland beats Black, maybe they join Copeland in a House of Black.
precipice of making her in-ring debut for All Elite Wrestling. Nigel McGuinness has tagged out Taz. You are back in, and we are in store for a wild ride with our triple main event.
I'm really looking forward to it for sure. Mercedes Shibata, obviously, she does it big right here in Vegas.
I would agree, Taz. This is an entrance of a star. No doubt. What a presence. What a difference she has made in AEW. Now we're going to find out in the ring if she can come back from her injury.
The entrance of a star, Toni, but is it the entrance of a champion?
Great question.
We're about to find out.
We're about to find out.
The war of words. The time for talk.
You can see the emotion. I'm sorry. You can see the emotion in her face.
Yeah.
And she's back here, about to compete in the middle of the ring.
More than a year away from the ring for the CEO, Mercedes Moné.
You can see it, man. It's coming right out of her. She's amped up.
The ankle injury she suffered more than a year ago was career-threatening. She wondered if she would ever be able to compete again. The gravity of that, the gravity of this moment not lost on Mercedes Moné.
Wow, look at Willow.
It's a hell of a friendship bracelet that Chris Statlander stuck the Hathaway have as well.
Well, you can feel the energy right off of Willow. That's what she's all about. She's bringing a positive vibe out here. She's the TBS champ, but she's tough as nails.
And Mercedes Moné, she's somebody that's competed all around the world. I mean, she's a celebrity. Going from transitioning from wrestling to television to a media figure. Whereas Willow Nightingale rose to prominence right here in All Elite Wrestling. The first time many fans heard of Willow Nightingale, it was on AEW programming. So she has to be the homegrown favorite, so to speak, in the face of the CEO. And right now, to make it official, let's go down to the ring where the dapper yapper Justin Roberts is standing by.
He's looking dapper.
Ladies and gentlemen, this contest set for one fall with a 30-minute time limit is for the TBS Championship. Introducing the challenger from Boston, Massachusetts. She is the CEO, Mercedes Moné. And her opponent, accompanied by Stokely Hathaway and Chris Statlander, from Long Island, New York, she is the TBS champion, Willow Nightingale.
Well, Excalibur, you said homegrown, and you heard the reaction for both these ladies, and yeah, you're right, homegrown, that's Willow.
And the trash talking started already.
There you see referee Aubrey Edwards drawing the assignment for this match, holding the TBS Championship aloft above the ring.
I don't know if I agree with all those adjectives that we just saw. Compassionate. Come on.
It's a little rough. I feel a bit of a stretch.
It's a little malarkey.
Yeah, thank you.
A little stretch.
Christian Cage. You know, one of the hallmarks of AEW over the last 5 years, Toni, has been that challengers have to earn their shots at championships. Christian Cage was gifted this shot by Matthew and Nicholas Jackson.
And thus we have the Eliminator match, right? He never went to an Eliminator match.
No, but I gotta listen. I'm not disagreeing. Christian Cage, I mean, come on, how long he held that TNT title, all of his success, it means something. To me, I'm sorry, it does. That means a lot.
His success, which was in large part due to some of the people you see on the screen there, Killswitch and Mother Wayne, the patriarchy.
Swerve, come out and play. Swerve, come out and play.
school wars with that flip.
Swerve Strickland, as we saw, his path to the top was paved in blood. And Swerve has been forced by Christian Cage, by the patriarchy, to confront some of the things that he has done in the past to get to this position.
Yeah.
And Christian Cage has vowed to take everything from Swerve Strickland. He took the hair. He took the mobile embassy. He took the portrait of Swerve Strickland. Nick Wayne cracking it over Swerve's face. Swerve getting 4 stitches. Can Christian Cage complete the cycle? Can he claim? Can he take the AEW World Championship from Swerve Strickland?
If he does, he'll be the only person aside from Samoa Joe to hold the TNT Championship as well as the AEW World Championship. And
Whose house?
look at the support that Christian Cage has lined up beside him.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the shit show. This is Anarchy in the Arena! Introducing first, from Rancho Cucamonga, California, at a combined weight of 417 pounds, they are AEW EVPs. They are AEW World Tag Team Champions. They are wearing their brand new Reebok pumps, available tomorrow at Champ Sports. They are Nicholas and Matthew Jackson, the Young Bucks.
There you see the bottom of your screen tomorrow morning. Champsports.com, the Young Bucks, Reebok pumps. And
I got a comp pair. Matthew and Nicholas hooked me up. 11 and a half, bro. I'm good. Oh, yeah.
You wear 11 and a half?
Yeah, but a little tight. Last year, 13. Huge feet, bro, you know.
been working here for 5 years. I can't even get a free pair of shoes, but that's cool.
Because you're always begging for stuff. But I want to tell you this right now. This is going to be the craziest thing that we've ever seen. And we've seen some crazy stuff go down in hold on.
We definitely have, Mr. Schiavone. We definitely have.
Next, from Aichi, Japan, weighing 236 pounds, he is the AEW Continental Champion, the Rainmaker, Kazuchika Okada!
Well, Tony, to that point, we heard it from Justin Roberts. He said, welcome to the shit show. The Las Vegas Strip has seen its share of those. But I don't think the Las Vegas Strip, even though it's not the first time we've had Anarchy in the Arena in Las Vegas, will have seen anything quite like this.
And from Los Angeles, California.
Forget about that.
Whoa, wait a second.
AEW's on the jump.
Where did they come from? FTR and Bryan Danielson.
I like it. It's smart.
Yes, it is. I don't blame them. Do it.
Getting the jump on Matthew and Nicholas Jackson on Kazuchika Okada.
Well, Anarchy in the Arena, it is what you think it is.